Hi, Dionne.
Hey, Delali.
How are you?
Good morning. What's up, good people? Let's start this again. Welcome. This is Civic Hackers Unite, coming to you live with Dionne, Delali, and his beard. This is Civic Hackers Unite, where we're going to have chats with civic tech change makers who are finding solutions for challenges not just in their community, their city, but the world. I am one of your co-hosts, Dionne Joyner-Weems, President and CEO of Audacity Group.
I'm Delali Dzirasa. I am the founder and CEO of Fearless, a digital services firm here within Baltimore.
So when it comes down to civic tech and Hack Baltimore, I'm the civic side.
I'm tech.
And today we just want to introduce ourselves to you and let you know that over the next few weeks, we're going to have conversations with people that you know. And we hope that you give us recommendations of other people that you know who are making an impact in Baltimore. For my entire life, since the age of 8, I've been marketing the city of Baltimore. But it was due to creative thinking, collaborating, thinking big, that propelled me. And there's an opportunity for us to do that for everyone across the board.
And so being here within Baltimore, saying, there's no shortage of social challenges here within the city, like many urban cities across the country. But you have this resilience in the people that really want to help lean in and fix stuff and get it done. And this doesn't have to mean we're waiting on someone else to fix it for us, but people really want to do the work. And so that's what really inspired the thought and the vision around Hack Baltimore. Like, how do we bring people together that are already solving problems, right? And just give them a little bit of fuel, give them a couple of resources and help connect some of the dots and let people make magic.
When the world was impacted by COVID, this global health crisis, what it did was highlight or amplify existing challenges, systemic challenges that had existed long before COVID. So this was an opportunity for us to not just rapid response and fix things right now, but to actually set us up so that we never have to scramble again when we find ourselves in a crisis.
Right. People are getting to work. We're getting things solved. And so one of the first challenges that came out of the gate was supporting debt education and a PPE project they have. So they have local students that are building PPE and face shields and other PPE material for local healthcare workers and selling them. So they're making money. They're doing it at home. They're doing it in a safe environment where things are sanitized and they're doing quality control checks. And they needed help building a system to track their inventory and their supply chain. And so they came to Hack Baltimore and partnered with us. And within under 2 weeks from the first design jam, where we got people in the room to really understand what the problem is, to getting something out the door, our team was able to deliver in partnership with them. And so that's so exciting. And just one small example of how the community here in Baltimore just really shows up.
There's a digital equity coalition that formed, and they work with Hack Baltimore, and we were actually able to create a system that would allow us to not only deliver computers, but to actually work on Wi-Fi access, connectivity. So what we're hoping to do with these chats is to introduce you to people that we're being introduced to, actual civic hackers every day who are creating solutions. And that's what we want to highlight. So just to understand that Hack Baltimore, I lost my train of thought because that's what happens to me. Hack Baltimore.
And while you're doing that, let me turn my light on because you're it's popping for you, and I gotta make sure I'm also set up well.
Whoever's recording this, I want you to keep this in the film, okay? You see, he's always trying to one-up me.
But we're seeing examples of this spin up all across the country with different digital services teams that want to lean into cities, want to lean into states, and want to lean into federal-based programs that say, these services ought to work for the people. So this concept of every time you hit an application and when you need it, it's failing or breaking or not there to support you, really needs to end. And so we're making a call to all civic hackers. It doesn't matter what your background is. If you're a technologist, if you're a designer, if you're a product manager, if you're just a free thinker, if you're a creative, if you're good with video and pictures, you name it. We want you at the table. We need everybody at the table to help solve some of these challenges.
If you see a story or encounter a person that is doing something that shows Baltimore standing up for themselves, if this is on social media, we ask that you please tag at Hack Baltimore or hashtag Civic Hackers Unite. We're really trying to create a one-stop shop for you to see what the people who are at the pulse of the problems. There are people that want to help. There are people that want to do good. There are people who've been putting on their capes for their cities long before anything happened. So why don't we galvanize our superheroes? Let's step our superhero shit up and do what is necessary, not just for ourselves, but the generations to come.
You can hit us up at hackbaltimore.io and get engaged, fill out the forms, figure out how you want to volunteer, figure out how you want to participate. But we need everybody at the table. Please join the movement, Civic Hackers Unite.
Bye.
Peace. We're still recording. Do you want me to cut it, or are you we doing?